Asim SOMPA manijeni akati apana unu wada SOMPA de asitine imunu ema akati apa ye no mai munsam makudi munsam yina ne kasebo biti sam ni jasu sem yina SOMPA de abama
Ghana this year we SOMPA na watch no awie ye kasea ya boaboa no ede trouser for fimu kasebo ya Leicester Company Limited anwumire waso yemu eno na ye de trou mo afiefiem na mo ma remfi se kase edimaw te se de medimafo Herbal Center waso yemu bie na wodima wo nyarewa mu no sada na ubenya wo decoder no so na wate ye nkan yi a Electroland Ghana Limited na damenti na ya plug bibia pa no timi fam na eye adwuma mennem ne ye hawo ntia sabi wotena se amasiatika abubu agu awia san afra wakɔnse do breko a ɛho aduro pa wo 21st clinic na wo mo nso na ye nhwehwemu ehunu saa yade di ano aduro baaye malaria yi wotete ho saa bra time herbal mixture ene capsules wo ho na wama ede wokɔ nananom ensedo abra nanka abra nsonye sempo unom time no na nya ne HH ba mixture ne capsules kan ho a anka immune system na nya ahoden wo modama ena nwumre Swami MC waka kire wo no mu a eja eto wo mo afa ne se wogina wo machi
Adi APPIAH Ghana enafe oman Ghana enkoso womo ekasa kira ban se aban anya heli yapo ni wanya bibia womo betinto sukoko
no na mpanimfo kan wono se nkwada mabunu pa wa Ghana ha ready ya wono ma to otese wo so saa no efiri ne efiri
eno achi ye bewura na awotwe ne mu ensam ahodo a ye de to awo na awotwe ne firi dadwada ekosi ni fia danso no ye besan so ati omo so wira firi wo ho a na ewi a ya de wakwa akosere kakra ebia osere ya che eno ene e frɛ se video of the week no na watwi mu na wasresere wakenkamfo no eye baasa AAA man APPIAH dada systematic press adamant no Facebook YouTube your whole life anwumre menimenu amo
ABENA BADU ADEPA coffee enafe
OBREMPONG na kwaku ampoma
men kwansa ye basisi
nokura esanse kasea no agiba bia na ha na Ghana nyina tienti no yenhyase emfama wo na yekohyase ede afri panipa ya kane na wada Ghana Psychological Association GPA wano mwakache pani anada wano ya freno Dr. Ajimambadu wano na yakase wachira se ohia abafo ntentamfidie ne so a obehunu se videos no bebre ene nam so ni nyina ne se na mabunu ya aba no ade bia ya freno red ebi fa blue green sese die super glue no mu hwia ena sebie wano hata na fe wamo twene mi enya asem kuma enema bunu no baby a omdi wiase na kwa koduru no eno na pani kasa na Dr. Collins Ajimambadu wase eye niema mienu abafo ne efreno technology no eka ho ena awofo nso a wo mo ntene wo mo ho nhwe won ma no eno nso ka ho kan tete no a wo kwa afuom ba ya wo ko school free school ba ya san kwa afuom sa bre no ni adaje ya wo de kwa hwe ready akira kwan wo ni adaje ya wo de kwa hwe super glue akohwia ana wo benom spray we sa de we nyina na ka hono bie ene suatra ya amanfo na social media na so no eno ena de abedu sei na wɔkyerɛ nsɛm no mu sei.
Pushing them could be many. The foremost I can talk about is yes, technology may be good. The use of internet, they have its own advantages. But now more than ever, the students are very much exposed. And that in itself introduces some risk in terms of their behavior and in terms of some behavioral addiction. I must also say parents are no longer parenting. Parents in our time, majority of them have become providers of the need and want as far as the material needs and what.
Abusiani ayeti Dr. Collins Ajimambadu Kanu no na president Edema Ghana Psychological Association one ne yeti ye.
Abusiana say ya na ya mame ene ya papa no mu a wo mu di dwa no ebi ohwa no mu a no wo mu kasa na wo mu ya sapon wa wonom entini asori wo mu kon nyina na wo mu akire mu se kamia yese foreign nationals one mu ji wo mu adwuma ye upiemu ewa nkrampumpuni mantam a ene esek ho sei wuduru hwan ma wo ma mtoto afon so Nigeria fo nko afa ene wo ma gi afa na kayedie yehu yei enka foreign nationals no wan ba enka wholesale ana wanum eye enso sese de retail wo kwa ne adi kura watadiem compulsory by force ade kura na wasa otom na yei ena ekuo bi atenase a wanum se yefra wo mo APPIAH Ghana ena fe o my Ghana enkoso wanum afran sam trofo nhye ne ena wo kasa kire mpanimfo sei kamia yesi ye mpanimfo no isa ankurankura ehya se wanum element ya wanum nte wama bubu nua de asi wo aso nti sese ekuo ne de wanum aso de wamudo aso pa wama chinsu adu se kutu se bam ene wamu kasa yi wamu se Ghana mpanimfo amfa wo na nsi fom na eniema bi asabio empo no anya Ghana de hye na ye na eye obi a wono afiri ne maso abaha se wo ba bepa nioma papa kwa ne kurom ena wo ye sa niema no penti Ghana dimbone awo amansa nyina anim enkankan so obi firi ne mempa no obehya Ghana ha na wo frode amanfo ene ni se rate countries ni a ubonsi yase Ghana eba frosters party a Ghana yedi kan ani atoso mienu enso behwem na nipa no na bi o Nigeria ni anase bia no afiri Cote d'Ivoire ana no afiri hene na ni nyina mu no edi boden na Ghana AGYA enti no pani a wono odi koyanim eye owura Peter Donko wone sompa etwetwenkom
enya ade ama no yebetuma atenam ewa ahodwo so ena botoye mu so ene sen eye amanfo mu free amanfo so ma ba ma we mu especially any Nigeria for ma ba ma we mu asetena mo ne yete wo ma we mu no APPIAH ya tena se de ne atufo se asetena Nigeria for ne yete wo ma we mu no se ya sori anka ho asem a ebeduru beebi na ebeji yensem ene sen sesi Nigeria for ne ba ye no suban a wo de aba ha no suban a wo de aba ye kurom ha sesi a no ano eden na emsempanfo adwenya ma so mesre ye mpanimfo e wo ma mu te se Mr. President Foreign Affairs Minister ene ye friend say Interior Minister ene mpanimfo ahemfo biti se na otumfo na Ajimambadu Togo Afede and then Grand Chiefs and cry hene so yesremo emanu babi e kosese no ano eden
babi aye kosese no anu adene echenbon resitai owura Peter Donko wono ani opani a wotua eye APPIAH Ghana ena fe o my Ghana nkoso eye kuo asuboku a wono ate ena wo ma kire wono ensemu
ene yanko asante mantemu na mejina wo so ame runabout ho a na anu awere ho se mesi wo so ame post office eja to ho na mo so ma adwadifo e wo ho sabre dodo na ni etu ato wo mo nsemu eno na regional minister yewura mo akohene obo wo ma no ho ba say 100,000 Ghana cedis wo mo de so wasene say wo mo ma wo mo ya nko no wo mfa mo aboa wo ho ewie na abankra che wo mpotemu ho small boy danger honorable Franco Usu ansa e kire say the minister e de 100,000 Ghana cedis e de amawo na ode ma no assembly no so e de 50,000 e ka ho amana 150,000 Ghana cedis wo monye
eja to anamani post office ama ma menamne be papa no ebusu mu eja pade enamne wo hia na hihia e wo ho ne se de ndo amene regional minister ebae na operate se original ye president enam na mama won 100,000 na ye di imiane ni makakra aka ho ade aso on asenam assembly so eye hihia assembly so e di 50,000 e ka ho na aye 150,000 sisi hihia e wo ho ne se ya take obibia the data already na assembly o data nada but you nipa ni bo ha store no e obidia and also a rent nti yakoba say ya ono so rent no ono na no ma wo ma ahye nti no ono so part of owners on a store say tell medical promise won say ye behwe say
Honorable Franco Usu ansan ya bankra chepeni ewo so ame municipal na ate say worker say wono mu a wo shop wo ho no enya de wo mu wi a ebekwa akodi nchen
na afe yamfa ya ni nkyeremu ewo na awotwe nyina mu free na no dwoda besi nrafie ensam a etwagu ye ewo man Ghana mu no ne editie bi ya epese won so na ya hyase de free dwoda na no dwoda na nakokofo na Aquatics Control Commission one more raising concerns say o man Ghana mu enubone a na Dr. Collins Ajima BADU ka ho asem yi wo mo ahunu bi pa na wo mo ahunu so a Ghana mabunu ya empanifo se empani to sana ya ko wo mo de mu no wo mo de nchen just wo mo ntrasempo na abedu wo mo nsam just wo mo na mama to wo to ne pa ahwi so wo mo nyi empanifo de na nka wan de ho en wo mo na nam saa na saa de ya ba na santi no commission no ka de a kyana nanom asofo ni asafo mpanimfo ene wonu mu akabia wo mu wo yempotam nyina se wonu mfo mu nyim na saa ekono yanku ne yie pa.
Yes, we've been doing massive education across the country. That's why we call on traditional leaders, religious leaders, and everybody in this country because it's causing a lot of damage to, especially the young ones. We go to the secondary school, the universities. It's so disappointing, to say the least. And so we try to destroy them as and when we receive them, we try to do education. All across the country, we are everywhere educated. But that does not mean we do not also arrest. We arrest as and when we find them. So we've gotten some reduction, considerable, but we still need to do more. That's why we call on all of you to assist us, because if you look at the rate at which folks are getting into this illicit drug business, it's so serious. And so everywhere we've gotten the opportunity, we've called on leaders, opinion leaders, traditional rulers to assist educate the youth, especially the secondary school students.
Especially secondary school students, no, one more crowd, your margin, something here. Na busia sanka join your Facebook no so SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra. Ka be hu no se wa mo hye pa. We Brigadier Max Omante. Wono na SOMPA ka se bon ko se.
Ena no joda no ana busia better mountain se enwumtuni Shatawale. Ne ka bi a okoto Yelomogin Euros. Na wanu mu kire mu se bia ya wakoto aka na wo man kura wade ka ne free so ba ye no. Wanu mu hwehwehwemu a na chese ka ne kura na ye wo bi a wanu wadi fradi amanfo a ne nkyɛn anu akɔtɔ aka ne bepiem ha enti ne si ya kyere saa nipa ne de wase na japade no wo mutumi agye na wo hwehwɛ mu a ka baako ɛno no Shatawale danso aken wana to aka no enti nane wase wo mbesi yokofuo so no mbesi yokofuo so na yokose ne Shatawale brana babo nwom kakra ma ya na no dwada ne nyasam ketewa yokofuo akɔfa Shatawale na ne nenkofo a wo amudi na chipa na nwom so say na yenso ye bekwa akogina ni woni yenso ye di asanya asem na ye yize kura na abusua yi opani kase a wopie mu e wo yoka wo ye legal officer Pa Bruce Sam wakasa kire mu say Ghana ayam ya mpre ye ho kwankoto ehyen bi ananse ka bi wase wo to hyen bi a di kan hwebo no na wo hwekse de ka ne te pa ne ade ma afofo lafo a hunu se ka no e stolen car na anya sa waso be hye
obi a person talk first na also you say also we hear some basic research also ubise mu check akra anya wo ko garage baku mienu bi a obehu say oh car e bia Toyota Corolla na person auto ana F150 na person ubisa mu a obehu say market bo ni yese enti say wo ko na car no ya ton bua eso eye kitikiti wa wadwenu me bro so say e fododo a na wanka say wo say eno one of the red flags say car ye bia na ye dia for poso aba Ghana ade ba ko say wo hwani say wo koto car na wo bisa nimpo na oton car ne ho nkrata na ya chino sisi ana wa ma nkrata no so ba nkrata ne nso a na wo so hu say car na betima ye say ye bia no ma no
Lamborghini Euros na sam na ni kan Shatawale ni ka ya wakoto yi na eye eyoko legal officer Pa Bruce Sam wono so achechem tu koto ka bi a ne bo edene a ne wahwe mendi ne bo ofo so achi ebe wiase na ne yoko anyasem
ene se yoko amamu a se tie bia Ghana Revenue Authority gra wono beben wo ne ahwese eto e wo so no sikato watua na eno na joda kora na mu no Penia Oko Ghana Revenue Authority Ojina Musa Commissioner General Eura Anthony Kwesisapon was say aban nyuma bi mu wo ho a ka wo mo de Ghana Revenue Authority GRA no nye kaketwa wo mo ya ye kadebo enti wo bo no wo che se we ya wo kan tofo ka ho sada na wo san bobo aban nyuma te se gi okomo ne wo no ma ye kan ka ho bie na de yentie sikabotena wo mo de Ghana Revenue Authority ka ya wo ma ye krado se wo mbeje.
Tax indebtedness state institution is one of the challenges we go through as an authority. I think anytime we come here, this has been a topical issue that we go through. The story hasn't changed, and most state institutions are owing us. The issue before us, Madam Chair, we've just recovered 59,000 out of that. So we still have 47.3 million of this amount still owed by the state institutions mentioned in the report. Thank you, Madam Chair.
So, Graphic Communications Group, out of the 3.4 million, how much have they paid?
Madam Chair, they haven't paid anything.
And I say, Woman Piahwe, Nanso, Ghana Revenue Authority, Ebefa Woman Sanso, baby, Equo Diabiano, Wombe recover retrieve winning.
Na yebo uremu ewo na ano ebenada sanse ya wie dwoda adeche ebenada no ena vehicle dealers union wo mo a Ghana ha say no mo ton cars no titiru pa ene wo no mo a ede cars ni be free UK US ene na ne nche mu hade ba nyina no wo mo se nya ne ehia ni sa asem ya ye kan a Lamborghini Euros wo mo nsem a ye kan ne ye ntu ahoto nyina yi yemfa nkobo servicefo wo mo na sa custom exercise preventive services one na asem ka sire nyina yemfa ma won na pani a wono eye kuyi executive secretary eye Frank Atanle Kofiga one SOMPA ka sie bon komo kire mu sei
I as an importer I do not import stolen vehicles. The members under my union, like I say, I cannot vouch for all of them, do not also import stolen vehicles. If any of them find themselves foul to the law and the procedure, it is the customs at the port that will have to flag this first and foremost before it gets to the citizenry, before I will beware. So it starts first at the port. If somebody has done an illegality or anything to ensure that it doesn't harm the citizenry, the agency that has been taxed or mandated with that oversight responsibility should ensure that it doesn't come in. But if as a dealer, I have no business with another garage and I hear that there are vehicles there that are, and I feel for the secretary, I will first go there to question them, to ensure that they are doing the right thing. If it moves from be careful, I'll have to report to the police because it then dents the image of the market that we find ourselves in our trade, and then to the disadvantage of the final consumer.
Frank Atanle Kofiga, one executive secretary, Edema Vehicle and Asset Dealers Union of Ghana. Ne nkomo no no wachira se wono wo de car ne ba won koto car obi akwawia na ode aba na mom se obi kwawia kai na wo de ba custom fo wo mo ne emphasize aso ne mo
Ebenada no na dwumadie bi kɔ so ɛwɔ Kumase Asante Emantamu ɛyɛ Regional Police Training School ɛwɔ hɔ na ne nyinaa ɛfa ɛyɛ wayiye wanom ɛne ɔman post adwumakuo wɔ mo ka ma ɔmo ka bɔ mu ɛfa ɛyɛ nkɔfo a na asɛmrantia ɛne nketesi a yɛde wɔnom wura mu ɛwɔ posi adwumakuo nim na wayiye ɔpanikasi a wɔtua wano ɛyɛ ononyafo Malik Basentale wɔno ɔkasa yɛ no wɔkyerɛ mu sɛ ɛna yɛ wanom ɛpɔn ɛyɛ mpanimfo a na asɛmrante wani nketesi a yɛde wɔn mu wura posi adwumakuo nim no nipa bɛɛ sɛ 955 no wɔkasa ahyɛ bɔ sɛ next recruitment ya wanom bɛyɛ no wɔn bɛhwɛ sɛ ɛbɛyɛ community protection assistant yɛtwa wɔn tia ɛfrɛ wɔn community police no sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ ɛbɛboa ɛma bambɔ ɛwɔ yɛn mpɔtampɔta mu ɛtumi agyina yie.
Brothers and sisters, go out there and be disciplined. Go out there and let's help His Excellency John Dramani Mahama accomplish his 24-hour security agenda. That is what the police expect of you. And at the end of the day, if you read the memorandum of understanding that was signed between the YEA and the Ghana Police Service, we have stated that at the next recruitment, all of you who will be disciplined, who will meet the requirements of the Ghana Police Service, you shall be shortlisted into the Ghana Police Service. And that is the promise we have made. On this note, I urge you all that in the coming days, you will be posted to your duty post.
Yenina yet yes sompa yenina yate Ora Malek Basentale why ye penny ne washa washa ye wasante emantemu eye enano bradano
ene ye free ye ura Malek no washa bo asante mantemu a sabre kro na mampeni his excellency John Dramani Mahama je Yohani nso na o Singapore mamu na ehona broni beka se wo abrofo no edodo wo mo akere ne pa ewa bibi mamu no obeche se bibire nyini na wamai Ghana nso nyini pa timamufo nso aye krado wa de udwetire ba be hye mu bia no nyade a wobekọ abra ka na ade kro mfaso turudo na abesesa ne se hunti wo ka akwampona ewa bibire mu a enaba bia eda Ghana wo kan we wo Singapore mamu.
If you look at the map of Africa, Ghana is like a little doll, on that map. And aside from that, Ghana is the center of the world because it's a country where the meridian and the equator intersect. So we're located geographically, strategically. The continent is the world's most dynamic emerging market today. We are 1.4 billion people, young, fast urbanizing, digitally connected, rapidly growing middle class, and Africa's cities will host more than 700 million consumers by 2030. The African Continental Free Trade Area is the largest new free trade area in the world by number of counts. Africa has renewable energy potential and is already a global leader in mobile money and fintech adoption. This is a market ready for skilled solutions.
Ghana mampeni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene kasa ye we Singapore mamu eye Africa unique opportunity business yina se ene wo kan wo
na ebra wo wie na no ebenada ne pe adechi ni wukuada ensan foforo sensi yesan mpani se yesori anopa na ya nte asem foforo ya na echi enti afa ye gina wukuada no mu na na wukuada no mu de kuroi mu na titiri pa ne o man Ghana mu ne nkran ha particular no de na kuroi mu nyina ye red, yellow and blue ya was no dan finfin sanse MPP mu rekra de na ye white mpomfinfin de na mpae enti na ye white pa yellow no de anya fafanto na emu na ye MPP fo asem de yeka na pae ye se fita na blue no da se ho kama ena was no dan finfin na ebose bomfrete ena se na MPP amyoko no wono mo mpanimfo a wona fa nkrata se wono enya franka no a won be fa de adware e de atrabo sompo no mo de atuduro nso de aka ho no ma hwiri de atraja srama no na afi won de mo nkrata na ekọ e de won de kọ ye pa na nipa odi kan e ye onimanyamfo Brian ya wa champion Dr. Canadian ho abeti film da se badwani na wode ne nkrata akọ wie ye pe enu agina simpie ni apaso na anu kuada no enu anu manfo ne bon kọ no che no wode na afa ejam wode na afa nsuom watu atuduro de agu ne so wa gimoto wa mene ni nyina mu oposo nyaka enu nti one more MPP amanyoko ne nsa nensa no wade wambe kobosha asase ne so.
Having presented my documents, I also present a declaration that my campaign will be one of unity. My campaign will be devoid of insults. My campaign will be to explain the issues and the challenges that we have as a party, and the reason why, when voted into office as flag bearer, I shall do everything I can to help in the rebuilding of our party. I will also focus on the reason why I am the best candidate to get power for the MP, which should be the focus of every single party member at this time. So for now, let me take the opportunity to thank you. I have, in all true faith, submitted my documents.
Ononyamfo Dr. Brian ya champion nene ne yete ye e ha sisia
na wukuada na so na ononyamfo Kennedy wahene akompreko Japan enkane asin central mra shebedwani 2024 wane Dr. Alhaji Mamudu Bawumia ekade enko otwe no wasanso ginam enti wakwa file ne nomination form no wa file wi ya no woni na chidifu a wanum di na chie ekoye enaja okasa no say yatemo bra munya mu de na enkofoko wase wo ka kire wo mu a wani wo mu gina ni nyina nipa num ni se dede na mu ya no enkofoko dede no enkwahye na wono one will be a wobet to me him francano ama manyoko MPP enti no wapa delegate chawasi I beg you in the name of God Almighty and Allah mokwasina animu amonto aba no ema ononya for Kennedy wahene akompreku ejapon.
Myself and my team are happy to be here this afternoon to submit our forms. I want to say a big thank you. I know the crowd is too much and the place is up to you. I kindly accept my apology. All I want to say is we are one party and we need unity in this party. And if there will be unity, there should be fairness. So I'm entreating the election committee, the national executives, regional executives, that it should be fair to all the candidates so that we have smooth elections. And if there's fairness, definitely unity. So I'm only asking for unity in this party. It's very paramount. I always say that without the unity, none of the candidates can win the election.
Anthony said, "Yeah, on your for Kennedy, wahene akompreko e Japan Kenya Central Mrashe Bedwani. Was it Kennedy is the hope for MPP. Anthony wa filing nomination form where 31st January motu abana no more you know why.
Eno eya sonoman wa na unim. Sa wukuya da no a na sonoman e bi file wo mo form so no e submit ye no. Sa bre kro na report bi nso ababonten. Esansa Rich Hospital Rafu Kobo wura ho ewie nurse ni oba chocho botei se wa pemno wa pinche no ama na basa no adislocate na ekokọ wie no ehon hwehwemu ekoso na hwehwemu na chi na pania committee no won na bebo wo mama na enyina Dr. Lawrence Oforibuadu eba be kyerese no kwasem ni wo mo hwehwemu no ebede di se enyade ya bibia ya ababa no na de anwumeda yete woni wura no.
The committee also visited the nurse in question, the rotation nurse, Miss Chuchu Rejoice, who was alleged to have been physically attacked and was receiving care at the hospital. When the committee visited, indeed, we saw the patient in bed. The document available to us from the medical record, as I already said, had no indication of fracture or dislocation of the said staff. And he has received some psychological support as well. The committee was able to chance on the specialist who also attended to her at the ward at the time we visited. And at that time, the staff had been discharged to go home and come for review.
Eno Dr. Lawrence Oforibuadu wano nede amane no ebebo domwa na yensa ntwerofo ka ho.
Yam pese wani su bebri wunti ene yase join yentam na ya amone na ho na bibia anya fa anya se ebefo ani so. Na yede ani kiremu ena no ya woda ya kwa ne lie by lie said ye be ya emfa ye ni so. Na no ya woda no ye wo hwa na yenya tetefo nko. Edi free wasa edidase eno wo manso amanfi mansinu mu e wa atoye mantam mu ni ayati ye ne se akwada ketekete a onya mfinhia dunsia wono anese nesi ni mpompa wate ni ti se te wo wie wa mananso hwa ne nan mienu nyina papa ya twitwa kire se ya dwene ho na ye nte ase e hwa na ye bowura mu ne ekobusa woni pa wono woto ye nkasea no ana wa kire se no kure one wo na papa your friend say Abdul Salam ono kra say we onyini ye 31 years wo friend ba abrante akwa abrante kwa ya small little boy wo friend say wo mesin no ne nkwa afuom nti oja onim say ne sese nkwa afuom wo mo kwa afuom ya edu anwumira na Abdul Salam wono nkwa na abafie ade afi wo mo ti wa ne ba ne mada wo mbusa no say mo bi hamadwen wo de saa na I witness ya ye ne bo ankomo no Yobomadia echi kakregu ahomaso na sei nu akire mu kire yen.
Ore ya wahwe ono akasa ne babema wedi emfie ensia anim. Na wanfa nani anto osorosoro hen Yankopon anim ankase bia saa bone wedie mindita. Meti ahokyire mu no wanigie mu miam yefono ba de memfase kan ento ne mene entwa ne mene anase metwa ne ti afiro de din ene Abdul Salam wedi emfi aduasa baako 31 years a oye kueni ewokura ede manso edidase eno ewo manso amenfi mensin ewo atoyema ntema achese orei deɛ kɔbaeɛ ne sɛ anɔpa ɛna ɔfrɛ ne ba bɛrima yi sɛ ɔnkonkogya no afuom akɔdaa a wɔde mfie 6 wɔn akɔhyɛ mu a agya Salam Abdul ɛna wabɛfie nti obedu fie ne bisa sɛ na ne ba bɛrima ɛwɔ he ana ɔsɛ omene na ɛkɔɛ na ɔka kyerɛ m sɛ ɔbɛfie nti begyaa no akwantinfi ma ɔso yɛ ɔbɛfie nti bi ne sɛ wabɛfie na busuafoɔ sɛ daabi ɔmbɛfie ti onum na ɔsɛ wɔn de kɔto apolisifoɔ anim sɛ wɔn ba no wayera so ate wɔn ho agu ɛyɛ nwuram hɔ afum kwam hɔ abɔmɔde anante ɛna ɔmkɔto sɛ akɔdaa na agya Abdul Salam ɛtene kɔɔyɛ no ne ti ɛni hɔ yɛtwa ne ti ne nan mmienu nso a yɛtwitwa ɛna yɛgya ne konsensen no ɛde ato ewuram ɛda nti ɛnam so ɛma wɔn ɛkye Abdul Salam atoto n'ano ebisa no nea ɛnam so nti a ne ba emu a na ɔhyɛ aseɛ sɛ ɔbɛka no korɛ sɛ ɛyɛ ampa obi ɛkyerɛ no baabi a ɔkɔ a obɛyɛ sika na ɔtum de abɔ ne bra ama ɔtumi afi ahokyere ɛne atete ne ɔhaw a ɔfe mu no ɛno nti ɔgye tu mu yɛ sɛ ansa na betumi adi agye sɛ ɔde ɔba bɛrima no ne ti ɛne ne nan ɛba ɔde ba yɛbɛ ɛde ama wo
wode ba yɛbɛ ɛde ama wo weyɛ nea ɔde na ne kuro tua wisi ɛkɔ hu nsɛm yi mu nyinaa na ɔma nkurɔfoɔ show down ɛwɔ hɔ a na ɔno nso na ano yɛ wada ne yɛsi yɛ no
na ebusua yɛ wada na mu no ɛna MPP amanyoko no empanimfo a wɔn fele wɔn fam so ɛkɔ file yɛ no Dr. Haji Mamudu Baomia enkane mampanini abedi akyire 2024 wotu Frank Hanema amanyoko MPP rado ewiase ne de sono no yɛde na nu ɛyɛ nuam no aka form na ɔkɔɔyɛ no na ɔfale ne form so wieyɛ no ɛna wɔne MPP amanyoko Ghana de hye ɛkasa no kyerɛ mu sɛ ɛyɛ ne ya pa o sɛ 2024 wɔn mo weyɛ wɔse NDC wɔn mo de nada na ni atrɔsɛ ɛna wɔn mo hyɛ ɛdada Ghana fo ase LI 2462 ɛde ma yɛ kwan emi etu afom agudi ɔkwa ibretom yɛ ba ya cancellation tintontan yɛ bɛ yɛ firi hɔ wɔn mo ba sɛ de ɔn bɛ yɛ gold board 24 hour economy ɛfa hini kosi hene ɛnso no wɔn mo ba ya abosome bɛ buru de wɔ hɔ nie hwan sa wɔn bɛ dada Ghana fo bɛ tu futuro gu wɔn ani enti no sɛ nyakopɔ yɛ adom na delegate no eyi Dr. Haji Mamudu Bawumia 31st January na sɛ wɔba
it is becoming evident that the NDC does not intend to fulfill the lofty promises they made to Ghanaians in their quest for power. The promise to pay cocoa farmers at least 6,000 Ghana cedis is one they don't intend to keep. The promise to institute a state of emergency and repeal LI 2462 to fight galamsey is one they do not intend to keep. The setup of the gold board, execute the gold purchase program is already unraveling as miners are reluctant to sell their gold due to the unattractive prices offered. Remittances have reduced by 50% as a result of the misalignment in the exchange rate across the different foreign exchange markets. The promise to allow free expression is one they do not intend to keep.
Etino wano oni omenyi yadache wano ene wase Ghana for yetimi efra no 2028 nu obedu omenyi so nu anu ne de eba no government pass yemfa government ento online aya Dr. Haji Mamudu Bawumia entinu wasra MPP delegate say na mkopon ya dom 2026 se mokoyi opani a obehi franka ama manyoko no 31st January na aya monkai no esan say aya bi da wo hoi wono ne yade ne kwa hayo yankofa nso nyame ye emfa ne nko babia
ene na yawada na France for be kan jodi emu ne yegina na yawada no mu ena nsantrofo nhyemude kase bi kɔso ɛwɔ man mu titru na henkro nkran ha ma melindo kru ya ono ena ye mantanye so afo ena hia aban akrache ne nwura abafo enti nkomobɔ no wo mo bɔ ye no mu na obɛkyɛ sɛ aban no wodi enti a obɔ obi din sɛ sumase benten wo na kokoye ahakrache pani ana ahawura pani Nemum one ma yɛfrɛ ho PS just one personal assistance for no ya ebinu magyaja ma ebinu sinsan documents no enye wo madwuma no sade obehu wo bere ene wo nhyehyeye na obehu ne yenti na PA wo ho nemu enye document nti wo bo wo mokokɔ sɛ wonhweye na wo mamfa adwuma no anhye PA fo nsa.
Some of you have surrounded yourselves with personal assistants who have virtually taken over your official responsibilities. If you have decided to bring PAs, let them be clear. Their roles is strictly to help you organize your schedules, manage your time, and provide administrative support. Your PAs are not to approve documents on gimmicks and not to represent you at official meetings. This must stop immediately. Assemblies cannot run by unelected, unappointed individuals hiding behind your authority.
Enkraman tanso for Mamelendo Klu. Yawada, Yodi no na wane ABENA chefo ni ngurabafo no ehia ya wobo wo mo sa akokoi na won mo hia nyina no abusua kai hunu se na watwi ne se nti wonya adaje dwadwa ne se ase kansam no kire wo mo se be wura so wa nyina mu Leicester Company Limited ya wo mo ye Yas toothpaste and toothbrush wo mo de na metimi akanfo ama wo sabre ewudwa so ba bia ebo no so efo ne ye papa Yazi egumu ahodo miensa yewo Yas herbal wo ho yewo Yas whitening the amount sinye fita na yewo Yas total care ye ehwe wo se no ema na hoden wo se achi nam wo tachere mo wonu nyina no ema wa hoden a na Leicester fo adama yaje wo mo bro so no na mprepra wo se achi nam no ama Bristol's na ntete anka wo sima mu wanwa nkobupra ya nkoyiyi eye Yas fo a enti ana wa hye no nso anwumre wo mu kutaye mu na time eka ye ho esanse eye bere ne ye de ye adwuma na bere aye wo mu no se 3D hawa adura betimi anom eye time herbal mixture ende ye nya kase wonya malaria no na aduru no wonum wie na malaria no kwa bo modern so obebo ho ban afiri nyarewa hodo aka ho time herbal mixture and capsules enu ye immune booster enti ana wa hye no nso saa na wa wie ne saa no abusua se one malaria duro nyina so still muzzle put achechew edu ba bia na onan na yetitiriti ewo ho a na se ananse achew ananse nso nye posini eye bibi na ye ka kire wo siateka na ebo opunu mu no eno nso de wo mo ye nhwehwemu hunu yade no ya na World Health Organization hu ye enti e fro wo mo siateka researchers wo mo ye 21st clinic ya wo mo nso na de ano aduro baaye enti e fe wo mo siateka commandant chese aduro no ebi ni ho enti wo mo ye sciatica pacesetters enam so wo mo na kwotwen yare no ehunu ye etwa abaahwe ano enti efre wo mo sciatica originators kan ho na nkrabata no eburudu no mo man mu ayasa bia empodi abanya bie wo Ghana hakora ntesa 21st na timi kwa aburuchire ekosa buru ni fitaa yade abra ebinum kwa no wo mo kwa ohuru nkukuom akoprapra hyenenso ene wo mo nkasa 0540311311 tantra herana bat no so nkran krabata eho na wo eno achi tema ye wo ho kasoa eho nso wonse kan obonkwa no so dwamno mu ho a wono me won kransa nyina ye children's park nchen ho Presby Bank na hwe ni mo Dr. Mostando wone na doctor fo no wo ho eye sunwane a Regional Hospital First Gate ho a se wo kotachima ye unifa so wo ba ubenkum ya na wahye nso Dr. Thomas Tre wombehwew na womahwe yi ene baabi a wo bia no pusu ahoma no na womo enye so decoder no de ntia uchimu a wunya sompa no na wote ye kase ni nyina na ye se decoder ne ye papa ifri Electroland Ghana Limited Electroland for American electronics an wo ko nchen eno no sa na ye plug ma ahoden fam na etimi ye adwuma nyina no womo wo bi ntika ho wono ma wo bunu east say techiman na ye fa ye de afri backside nhwe ani mu ho a wo mo ho eno achi obenya wo kumase enkradenta barrier dansoma rana bato ho ene mmea ya hodo aka sunwane ye wo ho mankesim Cape Coast ACCRA de tamale baabia won say kan 0245 949495 Electroland for ahoma time daso nti ena wo di mafo no mi di mafo Herbal Center Dr. Time daso pokuase mayira yare bia eto so no kan ho yenko yira no wo ho eno sa no se nye pokuase mayira yenkran ya na wo asantima mu de ene agogo government hospital no hwe ni mo pe ho na wono mo wo kona Dr. Time da so mfa time ento yade so na honto wo madam anti ye da ye hutia wa ye ba ye wura fiada na fi na wotwe nyina video a wo de begigi wani ya sande ama menkwansa
Medo edrano pa wutimi to wo boase etwitwiwsi o ado na so ni se me de yas toothpaste and the brush and the twitwi mesima menya homka senti na ye bokoyi na me de me all time favorite yas herbal toothpaste and the brush aboa me amasesei menum nso a enwunu anasa de ehia me semfimfem me biem na wo hwasa mesi aye fita sesrecha homa na et brightens yas whitening toothpaste and the brush and me di hwimese enti na wo se afei na yas total care gel toothpaste and the brush ne de ebo wo se ho ban demu ne nyina ema wonum ye sham. Oh yes, Enukratrodo. Yas Herbal, Yas Whitening, and the Yas Total Care Gel Toothpaste, and the brush. Ebuzian Chamfa.
Sawo pedudu tu e won kran ha. For Leicester Ghana Limited, and was 050-161-9588.
Leicester Ghana Limited, and the Yas Toothpaste mo ahodo, and the brush abejaso abebu.
Midimafo, Pokwase Maira Accra. Midimafo, Pokwase Maira Accra.
Midimafo Herbal Clinic aba Accra.
Ani o wontie, passengers egumi kai mu. E ho na dodo na ekro.
Ene sa Accra ne potem ye demo.
Ani ye demo ampa. The say de edutwam Atlantic International University, America memu, about Dr. Adujamfi Babaso, honorary degree as a professor in biology in herbal medicine. It is said here, ayaresano, more. Oh, Missy Minim wife, your copa war. 1 year, 1 city. Need send be 2 months and 8 years cano. Miss me connection and shed down Koye na a sakakra. To say what Peggy Mama what you bem connection what you what about the crowd? Stroke so dear. What fan small. Just say I did the one who any dear Siano. Yari Bia Tatia. Ewa Dr. Tamdaso and so. Diabetes, hepatitis B, prostate, hypertension, malaria. Yari Bia. Kumasi say, oh, go opposite government school. And then Krahanso, Obepim. Pokuase Mayra Kwanoso. For Doctor 0244-774-282 and 0500-727215. Midimafo Herbal Clinic.
Wudimafo ne hwa.
Kweku, minim se wa yeshe. Me kra manane. Na so eboni show hwa embaso.
Mane honsepeno. Ebony Condoms comes in different flavors and available in all pharmacies, chemical shops, over-the-counter shops, and pubs. For bulk purchases, contact 055-230-0075. Ebony Condoms, Ghana's most pleasurable condoms. Make it worth it.
We got peppermint, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate. We got peppermint, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate.
It only the view is a condom. The condom only then it's not on, but it does got as a condom. SOMPA FM. SOMPA TV, Emma Aketiapa.
Nokura da meka wakati apa no ba gina asase so ansa no wakro na ye to akase no so na ye de ani a kire mu eda fiada nora asem ne yekan na nora asem no eno na FDA fo wonu mu de batu dwa no mo chese sese ndubone a efri na no dwada ya ka ho asem wa ya nempo Dr. Collins ajimambadu na no atumu bie no nokura ne se e ha adwene pa na wose yanhwe ye mabunu no a ye de oman ne ba beja won no wo mo se wo mo daache na je so oman ne ni daache na pani a wono eye pani pa ya akwa FDA ho a substances of abuse department wada no eye doctor Alote Papu one SOMPA kaseɛ bɔ nkɔmɔ sei.
And the opioids medicinally are used for the management of moderate to severe pain. So these are drugs that we can't just take off. They are essential for pain management in the clinical setting.
Abusiani ati ye head of substances of abuse department. Our Food and Drugs Authority, Dr. Alote Papu. One ne kasa yi.
No fiada no enkophobia wanom workers and afa trade unions bi ya wanom African continent no mu no wamu nyina akohia mu obra sport anim honom ACCRA ha na wamu asapon nyina ene sei no uhwemu a se wamu akwaje besia na afei esihu a wamu de mama wamu no kamia yese twamenebo ka ho egu onwuma Entino wanum atu dinsa Pan African Debt Cancellation Rally and Trade Justice Campaign. Ena wanum ye ewo obra sport. Na opening kesiye ya wetua wano TUC meche Trade Union Congress wamu panimfo wamu ne SOMPA kasiye ekasase.
It is very, 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 very annoying. Should Belgium or Washington have called, you should have run even forgetting to wear a trouser. But when your own people are calling you to come and receive a you are hiding one kind of images and you're not good living. You are going to ensure that the wishes of the people are hit.
After, calm down now.
After, calm down now. 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 Calm down now.
We, the African people, on whose behalf you have the mandate to operationalize trade, we are here to speak to you. Can you please send somebody down now? Please. Thank you. If you don't come down, we will go up. Our people say mountain don't come to one.
And thank you too. Ekwein wanom akasai wamo workers and trade union congress for wanom na kan wam hubo mu a obra sport ani manra wanom se wamo ensihu no asosododo ene emra wanom de toto ho no enti Pan African Debt Cancellation Rally and Trade Justice Campaign ena wanom ye
eno fiada eno na buroni frɛ Friday na ukọ France mu nso a wono ma kan kyerɛ sɛ vendredi na yɛde sie no Bank of Ghana tenene ya na sa amena do oda no yɛ Dr. Johnson Asiama Pandit na fiada no mu ɛna wono nso de ba beto so akyɛ sɛ woyɛ kokoku ani a kan wakoma to yam mo bia mo yamgya emme bewi no nkɔtɔn wo kokoku asase enkɔma galamsefo medana asase nani na mfaso papa bi ɛwɔ akyira ɛbobɔba ne nyinaa yɛ sɛ cocoa board wɔn mo ani da kwan sɛ $4 billion ɛba be wuram aboa ma wɔn nya bi ɛde abɔ wɔn ho bra na Dr. Pandit Asiama Johnson amna do awoda Bank of Ghana no sansemi wɔka no wɔne nsɛntwerɛfoɔ ɛnedi
brings on board other phenomena, and we are beginning to see some of those phenomena at play. For example, immediately imports become a lot cheaper, and so you find that people who wouldn't have been settling their import bills that early, they find it cheaper to do so, and so it's just natural to begin to see pressure build up on the currency just because of the sharp appreciation that occurred. So for us, what you see out there as pressure is just a cash flow, a short-term cash flow problem. The macroeconomic fundamentals are very strong. As at the end of June, you saw all the numbers. Growth is strong. The external sector is very much viable. The current account is very strong. You've seen the surplus.
Dr. Pandit Asiama Johnson Amanado ya wada Bank of Ghana no one na ate se one nsentwerofo edi nkomo che se cocoa board for sika kese bi ba wo ma pretuam enti wo yekuani a wo mbeto kokoko a konakoma to yem
ene ne sa ho no na je se na watwene nyina nsam a ye de besom wo no ye bu ni komu se ejeyin se na ye sister be kan wo no na emom bia na wonya ma Facebook ne so join yen SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra na systematic press adawromenti yama wonsere kakra taw na yankoya ni mu ansa na se system why already ye wuro 230 emransa ye wi a na the voice of the day no e dey atos ye wuro first 12 yɛnwura mu sisi a sɛ ɛnya ate afa so
and a video of the week no na watch ni nyina kɔhwɛ mfoni bi a kasa mfoni na fajeje wo ho ani what say video of the week
na
video of the week you know eduru ho na say obi ampre amma Facebook no so amma
no aye no ho because you are doing yourself.
Oh okay. Wahwera de
kese pa.
You miss a token.
You miss what?
Token.
A token.
Yeah.
Entino SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra. Facebook no ye de to so sisia.
Entini ya wa maaye no. Wontu birika no join yen wo ho.
E wo SOMPA Facebook.
Aha. Na me be hyase de messages no. E de awo nchen.
Okay.
Enti ye ko nyina no.
Na wo kenkan ko.
Na kenkan shim.
Wonderful.
Na first video yegusu siesie no.
Video edikai no. Eno na ebobo bai. Systematic press e di twim. Enti unya mforo ya. Opese wo ba so nti na wato na bo twentwen ne nase.
No kra enti
ka SOMPA 106.5 FM Accra. Na sade wusi hunu no. Aha behwe. How do you see?
APAM mo frapa nemra.
Okay.
APAM mo frapa nemra.
Because one say fro na nka ofu yo.
Wo nso mo ma yenti no asa na chi no.
Hey. When you forward ever.
Baby, papa no. Papa baby obeto ya ni die. So
number plate akoye Ghana number.
Oh,
Ghana number.
Unya hunu ye.
Cause
say na no Johnson is where ya dey see you. Oh, yeah, kan chiro.
Bra Facebook. Oban so abehye ma anu anya bi. Agyi.
Eja,
no okọ hen.
Nya afi me oh ni enti a. Ni enti a nansen accident. Adoso o mind kan.
Omusum no ana.
Obi anka no. O de hwe, obi anka no.
Me kasa de o se basages ni piano.
Dabi.
Wan piano. Enti load ben na e wo na chi o tete sans ano.
Eja wa wusa nansen.
Ahwefo na tie for me.
Wo mo mehwe. Nansen accident ati atese wo Ghana ha. Eho ayi na reason no ne akogya.
Courses no bi ni.
Ne de abrem no.
Enti wo yo shankani ana.
Yo shankani na hwe ba bi ana na.
Wode ka na kwose gata num.
Hwe.
Ana wo pemwa adoyefo ebe boa na ma.
Wo sori wo fira chire sei.
Ebe tenesti anim no no.
Wa be asese ade no wa hawie. Tie ma na kwatresti anachi. No akwa leves.
Na o matwe pie na mara.
Esa don say etimi peja anim ni sei.
The reverse na ono odi kan ye ko abra on for can.
We started practical reverse no wa.
Wa yesa nkwan.
We ya be nkwan ade ache so. Asa nyinya. Adai.
Abusia say wo ba Facebook ne so wo. No wa be hwe video ni ya.
O kase ye piano.
Hwe ade we wo mpa. Wo de
adesua wo
mpa.
No kre.
Hwe ba bia otimi tu ni nan ekoduru ye. Na hwe oba na chi. Na da bia ne nan di kan si ye no. Wan to ho. No obeto adaka bi anu na bubu ofom.
No kre.
APAM e dia mekan menim se what yase a.
Ba bia ne nan si ye na patrisi ye no.
Esi ye no wan to ho. Wo beto adaka bi anu no. Atwede bi anu na buda fam.
Na kire wo se obi amane asa obi. Anka atwede wa da ne ba bi. Anka ba bi patre wo no to ho a. Abra atechede.
Enti we se nyame ampata no twi kai no.
Mo
wani baba ho so na ba bia se ogina kora wanyina ho.
No de watwam ukoka nso on the first person be say di watam. Ahu na no atechede ka kire ahoma so ka kire anoma ne se
onya sun
no
nya sa ni sun di asembe ba.
Di asembe ba no. Wa mua obi amane asa obi ewie ya afi eka gata no eka aka no wono ankasa atwede no wada ho no won na ya ahoma no
ono nso aka no
wono nso agene de
we ka na nye de o obi ka
wo wi obenya foforo atwi I'm sure that on your Facebook no so.
But obi so ebetimi adwan ni o Facebook no so obetumi abeka kire yen say. One say brother bi gina baby driver ni seat no wo bi. Obi so odi abusuya Facebook ni SOMPA 106.5 FM aka.
On na ye driver no.
Obi so betimi abeka kire say won na ye driver no. En wa be frɛ.
We mu so mo meboa no.
We so meboa no no ontu. Ana won pia. Etu we dey wo dey yen ma Facebook for no
na car no kura ne ba bi esi no ebia na omo a eba pa no so no kura enim ho omo nim case
bi kura brother yi a woteto atwede yi mu yi bi kura omo nim enti Facebook for omo sampa
won na go penya kan no
ebetimi abasa enti Facebook for na mehwe no kan kire
yi ko yi a wote abu akwa fie no kure enti se we no akofre no so no metwe kan ma wa say wa
esa say wo hra one side driver ni na di kan e no no bie car na front
anu ye say na wu hu no
dia me hu no nti Facebook fo no so dia omu hu no yes enti ya SOMPA 106.5 FM wow enti we wo hra e me say sport bi hye kwana ha
baby mu free ba
yes enti
no mo wo ho na driver frɛ o mo say mo beboa me
azama to me
yeah, driver ni na akofre wo mo. Na ka we bia nka dai. We no dey kwatena ziti
we ne to ka mu ate o.
Na we nko we
apem wo odi kan boy.
We betimi ati asa relator to kra na nka se. Wow,
na ni tumpo no eko si bia no.
We say ne kan say akopodwe.
E ba say wontimi nka ato nwem.
Bo say afa e hode e ye si
na aye say nso no ebetimi aka ne be ma na ye betimi ajo nso
mo mo ahoma betimi ate
because na top him hopper
na top him in fact
wa ba apem
eye na ma me nko read messages ni kaka na fiemfa voice of the week no
emfa nwo no
and e be hia brofo
English
Genesis 1:1
in the beginning
tobo fa babro na bi onso fa babro mi bebi mbabro no ha wi ani yabo ne no ha Master Planner Junior was say what if freaking tampo was it Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia message di aba 70 million ni nyina bibia be fine na na kwa mo abaten wono so was so ye de ania MPP for be renew akwatia assembliancy commence pillar 2 was so have fantastic news not live e wa akwatia na akwatia ye say blue
okay
wo mo facility no kra je say wo mo atamte so wo mo ne obia ni nchechemu bia mo ntramba bi na fe Monkasa. Starboy was watching you live and clear. Ewa have from airport. SOMPA FM News. Papa greetings to Honorable Haruna Muhammad. MP. Ewa Esunafo North. Nensone die no. Engineer Shamaba was Orokodo dread. Ewa Tadi. This week dear. I say Ghana this week dear. Hey, Edu say ya. Ukodu Tadi ya. SOMPA 10.
Waje obebi
103.3 aje babia e wo ho ya nya asem kuma akra no so ne odi aba ho no bibia be fine to boase Benji infensi sawia fancy sawia no de free aba no was say thanks to the president for saying he's not going to be president for the next election. Greetings and come wisdom was Ebuama. Nedia de Abanano. Nana Yabua said, red means stop. But this one, dear, red is calling. Obrempong. In fact, Obrempong, who discovered this country? Ghana is full of surprises. Nedia de Abanano. Nana Yabua must say, oh, ADEPA. Don't say that. He is the driver. Nana Yabua.
On a driver, no.
Was a driver? No, what a pen so sano. Greetings to you all, Rahim Rankin there, the Abanano. Nanessa Huntino. Voice of the week. Yanfantuasu Nafi. APAM was in the beginning. And I'm sure. Genesis 1:1.
Invitation.
Yeah, confirmation.
Genesis 1, verse 1. In the beginning. Yeah.
Listen properly.
In the beginning, yeah. In the beginning, Genesis 1 verse 1. In the beginning, in the beginning, yeah, in the
Listen properly.
in the beginning, yeah, in the beginning, in the beginning, in the beginning.
Eja. Now was it in the day?
In the beginning.
Tobo abake was it
in the beginning.
Uni nipo akasa yi.
Nanim dear say.
As a family.
Nanis will be a minimum.
Musa abake, ladies first. Abake. Papa ya akasa yi hwan.
Me hunani mu ye. Esa se ho esum.
Na voice na.
Voice ne dia asa ya me family.
Sir.
Anio.
Abusia wa ni mfa to Facebook no so mai. SOMPA 106.5 FM ACCRA. Fa beto. Why na oju nsi eti e be kwa na abodi ni de atwa to ya pass
in the beginning.
In the beginning.
In the beginning.
And I say in the beginning.
In the beginning. In the beginning.
Yeah. So what?
One wakasa wa makana ho. In the beginning.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
Lipite encore.
Genesis 1, verse 1. In the beginning, in the beginning, yeah, in the
Listen properly.
in the beginning, yeah, in the beginning, in the beginning, in the beginning.
Mo yam passem bia
c'est fini.
Oui, c'est bon. Si ya si.
Na ya si.
Adi mo si yamo ni pakrodi.
Facebook obi amfa ba.
Obi amfa ma.
Wo mo si mi musa wa kuma. Na ya bo ase mi musa wa kuma ase we ya be hwan ya.
Wo ho ye pani.
Wo pani, o wadi man pani wa Africa hada.
Africa ha
ya bibrem ha ya na bibrem man ba ko man pani.
Obi a wotie bia so be Facebook na wa wo dia.
Night came for no
mo ba.
Na adwono mo de beto ho a.
Chire be ken kan morning show.
Enyumre wa ken kan for no. Ye 3. Triple A man. AGYA APAM dada enyumre mene.
ABENA BADU ADEPA Kofinafi.
Obrempong na. Kwaku ampoma in the beginning.
Yeah.
Jacob Zuma de